Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah, and in today's video I will be showing you guys how I created this nice full coverage glam look. If you guys are interested in seeing how I created this, then just keep on watching. Alright guys, so let's get started. FYI, I have eczema on my right eye, so that's what that redness is, but I already moisturized my face. I don't know what kind of look I'm actually going for today, so I kind of just like grabbed a bunch of crap and we're just gonna go with the flow. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna be starting off with my Stila One Step Correcting Primer. I really like this stuff. Just like I said, I have redness around my face, especially with this eczema that I got going on, so I just take maybe like 2 pumps. Kind of has like a nice green tint. I kind of want to do like full coverage today. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, got these ears right here from Tilly's for like $3. I'm a girl on a budget, you know what I'm saying. So next up, after we put on our primer, go in with my Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer Healthy Glow Pore Minimizing Effect. This is what it looks like. As so. I just like my skin looking alive. See? So for foundation today, I'm going to be using my holy grail, like favorite full coverage foundation. This is the Huda Beauty foundation. This one is in the shade Custard 220N. Might be a little bit darker than what I am now just because this was my summer shade, but you know, you can just use concealer to kind of make everything come together. So I'm just going to go with it. I'm just going to be going in with my Real Technique sponge. And what I like to do is just kind of warm it up on the back of my hand and just kind of dot it everywhere. Alright, so that's our foundation. Just kidding. So it looks very yellow, but once it's all blended out, it's going to look amazing. I do have my eyebrows microbladed, so like I said, this is full coverage, so it literally just like kind of covered my eyebrow. Trying to get used to this lighting as well. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using my favorite ever. It's the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. Looks like this guy has like the little ball tip. And this one is in the shade Light Pale. I'm just going to put this in the areas that I want highlighted, etc. You guys know the drill on this. Going back in with my sponge, I'm just going to blend this all in. So once that's all blended, I'm gonna go in with my Airspun. This is just a nice translucent powder. I like to use it for baking, especially like on nights when I'm like going out. It really helps lock in my makeup. And then just going back in with the sponge. I'm gonna put this underneath my eye. And I kind of just use the rest to kind of just blend into everything else. All right, next up I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm not the best at my eyebrows, but I try. So I'm just combing through my brow with this little spoolie. And what I use for my eyebrows is the Anastasia Dip Pomade in the shade Medium Brown. Just using a nice angled brush on this guy. So I normally don't do my eyebrows on a daily basis just because they are microbladed, so I just run it through some brow gel. But if I'm going out on like a night out and I want them to stand out a little bit more, I will just go in and draw them back on. So once the eyebrows are done for brow gel, I use anything really. Lately I've just been using the Rimmel Brow This Way brow gel. It's not my favorite. It is very like goopy. As you can tell from like the wand, it's like very goopy. But I like the color and it was cheap, but I also really like the Benefit one. So I use that one on a daily basis as well. I'm gonna comb this through my brows. For contour, I don't know, I just really like this powder. This is from Wet n Wild. This is the MegaGlow contouring palette in the shade Dulce de Leche. And it looks like this, and I just like to use this shade right here. It's more on the warmer side, but it works for me. And the brush I'll be using for this guy is the BH Cosmetics number 16 brush. It's just like a big fan brush. It is a little powdery, so you do have to dust off the excess. I'm gonna contour my face so that way my face doesn't look so circular. I wish I was blessed with like a nicer shaped face. So anyways, I'm gonna do the hollows of my cheeks, all over the perimeters of my face, you know. By the way, I'll leave all the products down below, so if you guys are interested in picking it up or anything, you'll know where to get it, as well as prices for you. And just to go back in to kind of clean up the area, I'm just going to go back in with my Airspun powder. Clean up the edges. So next up for my bronzer, I really, really love this bronzer. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer in the shade Light. Looks like that. And I'm just going to go in with my Real Technique bronzer brush. Apologize if my brushes are a little dirty. Your girl was not ready for this, but I just wanted to get a video out because it's been so long. It's been like 3 years since I've posted a video, and I don't know why it took me so long to come back, but there's so much that's happened within those 3 years, obviously. So for like an upcoming video, maybe I can do like, you know, what's been new. Let me know down below like what kind of videos you guys want to see next, because I'm trying to put out new content. I'm not too sure what to do, so just kind of enjoying the moment. Back in with this bronzer. I'm just gonna go basically around the same areas that I contoured and just kind of help bronze it up a little bit more. I love this brush because it's like so soft. Once I'm done bronzing on my face, I'm just gonna brush away the excess powder, and I'm just using a big like powder brush. Nothing fancy. And just kind of blending everything in. Okay, so next up, we're gonna be working on our eyes. So first off, I like to prime my lids. I'm using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. This is what that baby looks like. I'm just gonna use my finger. So for this look today, we are gonna be going in to the LORAC Mega Pro 3 palette. It's a great palette. It's all neutral shades, which I absolutely love, of course. So anyways, I'm going to be using this guy. I love LORAC shadows. They're probably one of the top 3 shadows I love, including Urban Decay and Too Faced. So I'm not sure what kind of look I want to go for, but this is what the palette looks like. I'm going to be going into the shade Crepe right here. It's just a nice basic neutral eyelid shade just to kind of set the eyeshadow base down. Just going to pat that all over my lid. And just so you know, these shadows are a little powdery, but it's okay. You just gotta blow off your brush, but it's basically it. Next up, I'm gonna be using my Luxie 205 Tapering blending brush. I love this brush for blending. It's a great brush. I got this like in like a glossy box way back in the day. This has lasted me like 3 years. We're gonna go into the shade Walnut, which is like this nice deep brown, chocolatey brown. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that to blend into my crease. And I'm just gonna do one eye on camera because this is just gonna take too long. So next up, we're gonna go in with the shade Maple. It's just another dark brown. Just wanna kind of deepen it up a little bit more. I'm gonna just be using the same brush as well, blending this below the crease. I really like that, yes. Next up, with my Morphe M441 brush, it's another blending brush. I'm gonna go in to the shade, Eggplant. It's like a nice plum color, or eggplant color, I guess. Just gonna take a little dab of that. I'm gonna be focusing this on the outer V. And I'm in no way like a makeup artist or anything like that. Like, I just like to do this for fun. So drag it in and just blend it up. I dig it. So I'm just gonna do my brow bone highlight for that. I'm just gonna use the shade Snow. Just a nice frosty white. So next up for the eye look, I'm gonna take the shade Rose Quartz, and I'm just gonna apply that all over my lid. Just gonna pat that in. And then going back in with that Morphe brush, we're gonna go back into that Eggplant shade and help darken it up a little bit more. So for eyeliner, I'm gonna be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. I really like this eyeliner. It definitely is matte. I'm just gonna do a nice basic wing, and we'll apply some mascara, and I'll be right back for you. And for mascara, I just mixed 2 mascaras. So I used the Covergirl Lashblast Volume First. This has been like a holy grail for me since like 7th grade. And then to top it off, I also used the Superhero mascara from It Cosmetics. just trying it out to see if I like it. Got this as a sample from Ulta as like a little free gift. So now we are gonna work on the bottom lash line. I'm gonna be using a Morphe brush. This is like a nice little shader brush. So for eyeliner today, I'm gonna be using the Rimmel Smoke and Shine eyeliner in the shade Purple Craze. Kind of want to do something a little different, so why not just pop a little bit of purple liner instead of the usual black. I do have to say this eyeliner smells like crayons, so it's not the most pleasant smell, but it looks really, really nice. I like it. So I'm gonna go in with the shade, that eggplant shade, which is like that nice, dark, rich purple. I'm gonna use this brush right here. And I'm just gonna smoke it out. Now I'm just gonna coat the bottom lashes. I'm just gonna be using the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Unfortunately, I don't have any lashes for this look today, but it would look so good. But even without, it looks pretty good as well. I don't know. I'm digging it. For blush today, I have a few options. What should I do? Now I'm gonna go with this matte blush. Kind of keep it more on the neutral side, and I'm just gonna be using a Real Technique blush brush. These are very, very pigmented, so I absolutely love them. And then if it's like too much blush, what I do is I just go back in with my Real Technique sponge and just kind of dab on top of it to kind of soften it out. Okay, so my favorite part is highlighter. If you guys know me personally, you guys know that highlight is my absolute life. So usually I like to mix my highlighters. So the first one I'm going to be using is an oldie but a goodie in the shade Soft and Gentle. It looks like this guy. It's absolutely gorgeous. And for that, I'm going to be using just a regular fan brush. Pretty dirty, but you can tell this is this on this. But anyways, I'm gonna use this first. You guys ready? I don't think you're ready. Okay, here we go. Oh. But wait, there's more. Look at how gorgeous. Oh. So I'm just gonna put it down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid bow. And to make my highlight even just like more like out there, I absolutely love, this is the Makeup Revolution Strobe Highlighter. It's really hard to open up this packaging when you have nails, so looks like this. And this one is in the shade Holographic Lights. Okay. See, this is just the MAC one. When I add this on top, you guys are gonna be like blown away. Okay. Just love highlighter. Like I can just drench myself in this stuff. Jesus Christ. Now we're gonna do our lips. I think I'm just gonna go with a nude color. So for my lip liner today, I'm gonna be using my NYX lip liner in the shade Nutmeg. I absolutely love this lip liner. Anything from NYX is just really good and they're very affordable. So for my liquid lip today, I think, this is always like my struggle. I have so many lipsticks, but I just don't know what to do. Let's see what this one looks like. So this one is the Tarte Lip Paint in the shade Birthday Suit. It's like a nice neutral nude pink. I'm obsessed. Alright guys, so last but not least, we are going to set our face, and I've been absolutely loving this Catrice Illuminating Prime and Fine Dewy Glow Fixing Spray. Looks like this. That Taylor on YouTube really like hypes this up, so that's why I got it. And you guys know I love a dewy finish. So you just need a few spritz of this guy and you're all set to go. This is the finished look right here. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, but I am obsessed. Ooh. Oh, honey. Look at that. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below what kind of videos you guys want to see next. I need a bunch of ideas. I'm starting back out again, so yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.